For being here with us. You're the one on the board of VOC that helped me fight for communism all these years, and I want to thank you so much. And thank you for being here with Patty as well. Next, I would like to invite Ms. Christina Oni, the Director of Government Relations of VOCMF. Thank you, Christina.
Thank you, Anthu. Good morning. It is an honor to be here with you all on this beautiful day in Washington. I know many of you are familiar with the work of the Victims of Communism Memorial Foundation. We have enjoyed participating in Vietnam Human Rights Day over the last several years, and last August we hosted, along with several Vietnamese American organizations, an event in Congress where we screened the beautiful documentary Vietnamerica, and we hosted a panel discussion with Vietnamese experts and boat people, and we also had an art exhibit featuring the artwork of many very talented Vietnamese American artists. For those of you who are not familiar with the work of the foundation, we are a human rights and educational nonprofit organization, and we are dedicated to commemorating the 100 million victims of communism and to the freedom of those still living under communist tyranny today in China, Laos, North Korea, Vietnam, Cuba, and Venezuela. We know from polls that we have done that most Americans, particularly our millennial generation, are not aware of the crimes that have been committed by communist regimes. They don't know how many lives were lost in the name of communism, and they don't know who the leaders of these brutal crimes were. Most of them would also prefer to live in a socialist country. But the good news is that they also don't know what socialism is, and it is our mission to educate them about what it is, an ideology that has been implemented in over 40 countries over the last 100 years, and every time has resulted in brutal human rights violations, economic collapse, and a police state. For years we have called for the United States to recognize a national day for the victims of communism. And last year, President Trump was the first US president to proclaim a national day for the victims of communism. So we will look forward to marking that day with you all again this year. Thank you for inviting me to be with you here today as we mark this solemn anniversary of the fall of South Vietnam and the Hue Massacre. We must never forget the horrific crimes that have been committed in Vietnam and in the name of communism. And let us together remember those crimes and ensure that they are never repeated. Thank you.